Hi, my name's John. Welcome to a Banggood tool review. This time I'm going to be doing a review on some tungsten carbide burrs. They're the little cutters you put into a die grinder to remove metal. Before I start, I want to make one or two things perfectly clear. I don't work for Banggood. I don't get paid for doing this video. What I do get is to keep the product, so what you're going to get is an honest, fair review. If it's shite, I'll just say it's shite. There's nothing hidden. This is exactly what you get. I'm not going to try and destroy them, but I'm going to make them work hard and see if they're actually any good. I haven't done any Banggood reviews for quite some time. The reason being, the lad that was setting up the reviews moved on to a better job, and then Banggood wanted me to do reviews on things I had no interest in at all. The lad happily is back in his old role, so hopefully we can get some reviews done on some decent, fair price tooling. Especially for amateurs, people like me who piss about in their garage and can't really afford or don't want to spend a lot of money, but they still want something that is value for money. That's enough talking. Let's get some bits of metal and see what we can actually manage to cut with these cutters. I do a lot of aluminium weld repairs, so I'll be going to grind some aluminium. I'm going to do steel, stainless steel. I've got some welded steel. I'm going to try and cut the weld out with them. We'll just give them a fair workout and see exactly what they'll do. Now, I'm not the safety police by any means, but please wear one of them when you're using a die grinder. You should wear gloves as well, but one of them is a must. One little shred of steel off that cutter is going to damage your sight. That stops it all. Right, these are the cutters I've sent is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, set of 5. First impressions, look like tungsten carbide cutters. These are a good idea because they stop them clashing together. In a box, you don't want to clashing together. This is the die grinder I use all the time. 600 watt, runs at 2700 RPM. It's a proper job. You need to make sure that these are run fast. If you run them too slow, it's worse than running them fast. It blunts them all the quicker. Cutting steel and cutting cast iron, I use them dry. For aluminium, I use WD-40. It works very well. Kerosene works as well, but this smells a lot better. You can also use candle wax, believe it or not. If you run candle wax in before you use it, it helps to stop the cutter from loading up. Right, I think we'll start straight away with a bit of stainless steel, something decent. It's no good pissing about. This is stainless steel. I've used it for testing quite a few cutting tools on. First thing is the cutter's running nice and true. There's very little vibration. Right, so it's removing stainless steel quite effectively. I'm not pushing that hard, I'm not forcing it, but I'm not playing with it. Doesn't appear to have damaged it, it's not loading up. I'll try a different cutter on it. I mean, don't forget, these are consumables. You know, they get priced in with a welding job as far as I'm concerned. They don't last forever. Right, with that one you can get right into an edge, right into a corner. It does what it's supposed to do. It's a tungsten carbide cutter. That's a piece of mild steel, nothing spectacular. It's a straightforward bit of steel. Naturally, it cuts it way easier than it does the stainless. It's a piece of aluminium or aluminum, depending on where you come from. A little bit of WD-40. Same cutter. That's impressive. One or two little bits starting to load up. I mentioned before about using candle wax. This really does work. It just does exactly what it's supposed to do. Right, this is something really nasty. That's a 70-18 weld. We'll try it and see what the little ball cutter does to that. Well, that surprised me that it cut that quite as well. I do a lot of this sort of work, cutting people's welds out to re-weld them, and that's taken that out quite nicely. That's a hard edge where it's been cut by plasma. We'll try the last one, this time on a piece of brass. Right, so I'm sure you'll agree, they cut brass as well. Absolutely covered in grain and dust. Right, I'm sure you'll agree they do exactly what they're supposed to do. They're cheap carbide cutters, they do the job. They are consumables, they don't last forever, but I've got better ones, but the better ones are 4 or 5 times as much. They do the job quite well. There is a link in the description box if you do happen to buy a set of these off Banggood. In fact, anything from Banggood using my link, I do get a little bit of commission, which helps me make more and better videos. The next Banggood tool review will be a set of small lathe tools, 12mm tools, the sort of stuff you'd use on a knife pad. Anyway, thanks for watching.